Welcome to Science with Ava. Today we're going to learn about photosynthesis. So just like humans need the sun and vitamin D, plants also need to obtain their energy from the sun. Plants can make their own food, but how do they do that? Through photosynthesis. This is a plant. Plants need basic elements in order to live, which are CO2, water, and solar energy, and glucose. How do they produce glucose? Thanks to the three elements that I have just mentioned before: sunlight, water, and CO2, carbon dioxide. With these three elements, they are able to produce their own food. Their own food is like sugar, and it's glucose. And they do that thanks to photosynthesis. So, what is photosynthesis? What's this process? Photosynthesis comes from the Greek. Photo means light, and synthesis to put together. So, photosynthesis is putting together light. So, when it rains, plants absorb the water. They absorb the water through the roots, okay? And then the roots transport everything into the plant. But how do they do that? Just like we have blood vessels, plants have two types of vessels as well. They are called xylem and phloem. The xylem transports the water from the roots to the stem and the leaves, and it keeps the plant hydrated. It's the one that goes up. And the phloem transports the glucose, which is like food, and it goes from the leaves and stem into the root, and it goes down, okay? Now that we know that there are two types of vessels, we know that they go all the way up to the plant. The xylem cells transport the mixture of water and minerals that were absorbed by the roots, and this mixture is called the raw sap. And the xylem cells transport the raw sap through the stem to the leaves. Then the leaves absorb carbon dioxide through their stomata. The stomata are like tiny dots that are on the leaves of the plant. Then, in the chloroplasts, the chlorophyll, which is the green pigment, collects the solar energy to transform the water, the minerals, and the carbon dioxide into glucose and oxygen. This is now the elaborated sap, which will be transported thanks to the phloem cells, along with the glucose, to the rest of the plant. This happens as long as there is light, which means during the day. So during the day, plants absorb CO2 and they give out oxygen. But what happens at night? Plants at night, they absorb oxygen and they give out CO2, which is why it's important to put the plants out of your room while you're sleeping. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed photosynthesis, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or you would like me to explain anything else. Bye!